prototype demonstration for CredentialCastle. CredentialCastle is a privileged access management solution along with session management. This provides a centralized management solution for your privileged credentials, storing them in a single pane of glass and allowing simple management. This prevents users and staff from storing passwords on post-it notes or writing them down, and allows you controlled management. So just to explain our environment for this setup, we have 3 VMs. The first is a Windows 10 client, the second is a Ubuntu desktop client, and the third is our server running a console and Ubuntu server. So let's get started. So first we will log in as an administrator. This is a pre-configured account. You can see we enter the username and password, and then we are prompted for a multi-factor authentication. This is a 6-digit code that we are generating from the Google multi-factor authentication application on a mobile phone. So first, if we create a new group, you see here, we'll create a new group called Demo. There's a group created, and then we'll create a new user. So if we go into our user registration tab and then fill in all of the details. Okay, and we'll assign this user the user role and add them to the new group created. So this demonstrates role-based access control. Now when we hit register, we will need to register this user for the first time using Google multi-factor authentication. So a quick QR code scan means that we can authenticate, and we'll enter the 6-digit number that we are presented with on our mobile phone. Okay, we managed to successfully log in this and register the user. Now we will create 2 new connections. So if we give this connection a name, for this example we will use RDP to the Windows 10 client. If we click in the drop down, you can see that for this prototype we have RDP and SSH working, but we would also extend to Telnet and VNC. So if we now put in the hostname, we will enter the IP address of the Windows 10 client for this demo, and then store the credentials. And for the purpose of this demonstration, we will also set up an SSH connection. So if we change the protocol to SSH, now this is the IP address of the Ubuntu desktop box. Again, we store the credentials. Okay, and you can see here 2 new connections are created. So now we need to add these connections and apply those to a group. So if we go into the demo group, we will then add the 2 connections that we've just created, giving them permissions to the demo group. Again, this demonstrates the role-based access control that we've applied within our program. Okay, you can see the 2 connections. Now we will log out as the administrator and log in as the demo user we've just created. So if we enter username and password, we will then be prompted for the 6-digit PIN that we're generating on our mobile phone by the Google Authenticator app. Okay, you can see the 2 connections that we've just applied permissions to the demo group. And if we try and connect, we just hit connect. And then you can see via the browser we have remote desktop capabilities of the Windows 10 client, full functionality. Now if we test the SSH, this is an SSH to the Linux desktop box, the Ubuntu box that we've got. If we just run an ifconfig, you'll be able to see the IP address ending spot 102 that we added to the host connection. So this demonstrates our session management. Now if we log out and we'll log back in as the administrator, we've also built in some auditing functionality. We think that it's a useful feature to be able to audit when users log in, and so we show their start time. Okay, again, if we log in with the multi-factor authentication from the Google app on our mobile phone, click report, and then login report, and then select the user that we wish to check. Here's our demo user. You can see 2 connections showing the target resource and the time that they've logged in. Okay, this concludes our demo of CredentialCastle Privileged Access Management with Session Management. Thank you.